Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Fallout 3. This is episode 70. We've cracked into the 7-digit denominator, whatever the heck you want to call it. Anyways, welcome back. If you enjoyed the series and would like to support, you can do so by interacting with the video and checking out the Patreon. The link is in the description below. Big thank you to my patrons. Thanks so much. And yeah, comment question of the episode for you is going to be, what do you want out of Season 2 of the Fallout television show? I would imagine a lot of people that are watching that are fans of Fallout in general have watched the show on Amazon. Amazon Prime Video, I guess is what it's called. So what would you like out of a Season 2? Which obviously they're leading into it with the final scene, or one of the final scenes, I can't remember. But we'll talk about it. I'll try to keep spoilers to like a very, minimum, big minimum. But yeah, let me know what you would like out of the Season 2 of the Fallout television show. Okay, and we're also doing Thought Control Speak with Desmond, who is here because we just found that brain, and that brain is up to no good, doing some horrible things. What up, brother?
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
So yeah, what the heck's going on? Who is this brain thing anyway?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
The scandal with the dog? Huh? Anyways, yeah, so it's interesting for those that don't know, Bethesda that makes these games and publishes these games is called Bethesda because they were anchored in Bethesda, Maryland, which is why you can visit the Bethesda ruins in this game. Yeah, in this game, actually. So yeah, it's interesting that they put an entire DLC in Maryland, which, yeah, I was thinking Louisiana, but of course, Maryland makes much more sense. You know this guy? What's going on here?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
Damn. Yeah, I actually love the idea. I actually love the idea of the setting for this DLC. You have like a ghoul, so he's long-lasting, and you have like a brain, which is long-lasting, and they have like a typical swamp feud, you know? I don't know about typical, you know what I mean, like kind of the Hatfields and the McCoys or whatever, hillbilly feud. It's actually a really clever idea for the backdrop of a DLC like this. So now you want me to do something else, right?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Maybe you should watch your tone on him. I mean, he really should. Yeah, Desmond is very mean, even though the brain is kind of more evil. I guess, at least that's how I used to think. I don't know, now that I'm older, maybe I would take this a little bit differently. Right, you're mean, we get it. Yeah, that's more Cobalt there. Right, you're mean, we get it.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we?
Okay, what do you want me to do?
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
Yeah, I was going to say we could just go to the cave and kill him, but that's just a projection, obviously. So how do we shut him down?
If I know the professor, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up that little worm's talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point around and install it. Easy, right?
That big wheel down by the docks, right?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
Interesting plan. We got the cog wave jammer. Install the cog wave jammer on the Ferris wheel. But do we want to go back and switch our equipment out? I feel like we honestly should, because we're kind of, I mean, we're dealing with okay stuff here, but yeah, we could deal with some better armor, perhaps. I do like Asher's power armor, but boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's, I don't know, everything just runs out of repair so quickly. Everything's just, you know, in dire need of repair so quickly. We could also go back to, like, Moira. Yeah, so how does repair work in this game? It's like you have to find somebody capable of repair, but then it depends on their repair skills. So who's the best repairman? I don't know. I know in New Vegas it's, what's his name? Raul. Yeah, you need to find a good repairman. I have no idea who would be considered the best repairman in Fallout 3, but yeah, we can't do anything with our own repair skill, which is really ridiculous. Honestly, you should be able to use a workbench and maybe even use some parts or whatever. I don't care. But yeah, unless you have copies of the item, you can't really do anything. So yeah, it just kind of sucks because I guess there's no real way around it in Fallout 3, specifically the repair degradation. Okay, so I'm waiting some time here, and I'm going to wait one more time for 12 hours because I think we go back to the wasteland, the capital wasteland, and we get our equipment stuff set up right. Because I feel like we definitely want a little bit more firepower because these ghouls are really annoying, and, you know, just to switch it up. And I'm waiting because also Nadine said that she would be at the pier in a couple of days' time. And there she is.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. So, yeah, Tobar. Wait, Tobar did it?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
Ah, yeah, I was like, I don't think she kills him. I thought we could talk to him and get that sweet, sweet confrontation. How do I know you're well, I mean, I believe her, right? Yeah, what a bastard.
Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out if I hadn't snuck into his engine room while waiting for you. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love. Preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife.
Yeah, okay. So now what are you gonna do?
First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so it's mine. Them's the rules of the ocean. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free.
Yeah, yeah, Nadine's super cool. I like Nadine a lot. I vaguely remembered that I liked her character a lot. And also I knew that Tobar was a betrayer. Yeah, but I didn't exactly know how that went about. Any chance of going home now? Well, we don't need to go home just yet.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
We have to deal with Mr. Tobar, who sounds like Tomar from the Oni Plays channel, which I used to watch religiously. Although now, I haven't watched in a while.
It isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth.
But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
Wow, you're just gonna almost taunt me after you literally took advantage of my brain and took it out of my head, or at least parts of it. So it's true. Why did you do it?
Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end, one way or another. You stop!
Oh, you're literally okay. I thought, I was going to give you a chance to, like, speak your piece, but wow. So Nadine put him under citizen's arrest, but still let him have his gun? That's kind of messed up. Bam! And one more. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was nice. I like that. He, like, leaned down and just exploded in a fine red paste. Yeah, why the heck would she let him keep his gun? I don't know about that. But down goes Tobar the ferryman, who has 44-round magnums, bone saw, very appropriate, bottle caps, Duchess Gambit key, Grifter's Fit, and the Grifter's Fit might be unique here. DR2, Charisma +1, Small Guns +5, Riverboat Ticket, which valued at 300, Roving Trader Hat, Barter +5, Scoped Magnum, which we can repair, right? And then Wild Punga Fruit, which I gotta remember to use that first, because we keep using our other things first. I gotta remember to use this, because it's flat out just extremely good. So let's get rid of a whole bunch of those, just to reduce our carry weight. Okay, down goes Tobar the ferryman. Now, can we find our brain? Ooh, a fission battery. Excellent. Okay, so we need 3 more fission batteries for whatever her name is, Marguerite or whatever. I'm thinking Marguerite from Resident Evil 7. Oh my god, if you know, you know. Yeah, so I thought there was something more sinister going on here, but I guess that's more of Fallout New Vegas' Old World Blues DLC, because yeah, he just literally wants to take pieces of people's brains, which is super messed up. And you can see them all here. They have like little labels on them. Yeah, I was gonna say, can't we... I thought we could find our own brain. Is that not a thing? I swear to God, I remember that being a thing where you can like find... Because he has it, right? And there's like one there. Let me exit. And then maybe talk to Nadine and re-enter. Anything else going on here? Not really. Okay, where you at, girl? We should be able to see on our little mini-map, or on our little compass, I should say. What up?
We having fun yet?
Kinda. Okay, I have to go. I swear I thought it was a thing you could get your brain back. But maybe not. I mean, what would you even do with it? I mean, it'd be cool to have as a memento, I guess. But yeah, it's not really letting me... I swear to God, it's like a memory in my brain, ironically, that we could interact with and see our own brain. But I'm probably just getting it confused with Fallout New Vegas, because, yeah, something similar happens. So I guess that's it. That's really macabre. He has done this to a lot of people. So I think we'll also just make sure he'll never live again. There we go. And give him the Wolverine treatment. Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, my God. It's literally on the table. Activate familiar piece of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of gray matter. Take it. Lump of brain added. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. It was just like, it was the special one on the table. Okay. Now, yes, let's go back to the wasteland. What up?
We having fun yet?
We having fun? Yeah, any chance you're going home now?
Now that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I could head back home. For a while, anyway. Just wait till Mom sees the haul I'm bringing home.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Are we going? What? You can... I thought you can go back. Can you not go... Oh, can I just, like... Can I just, like, fast travel? Point Lookout Pier sub-recovery site. Yeah, I really don't know. Can you go to and fro? What is that? Sacred Bog entrance way out there. Oh, yeah, Marguerite Shack. Okay. Yeah, there's a similar sort of hillbilly-ish character in Resident Evil 7 that is called Marguerite, and my god, it's a very, very, yeah, monstrous entity, but I will not say anymore. I love Resident Evil 7, even though a lot of people don't like it. Yeah, I don't understand. Can we not go back, or can we go back? I guess we can't go back, because I'm not seeing any sort of option to do so.
We having fun?
We having fun. Okay, bye. Well, okay. I almost feel like there is a way to go back, but I'm not going to try to figure it out. All right, so let's go to Questus's Thought Control. Install the Cogwave Jammer on the Ferris wheel. And then what weapon do we want to utilize? Where did I put that backwater blade? Yeah, we could use Wild Bill's sidearm. This thing's probably not going to do anything. We could check that out for a while, I suppose. Anyways, common question of the day. What do you want to see out of the Fallout television show Season 2? Well, again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'll just say the way they ended Season 1, they're very clearly going into a new direction, a new area, a new setting, if you will. And it was basically the best possible setting you could have ever shown me, because that got me real excited. Because I had some issues with the show, especially with kind of the ending and kind of the twist of the show, which I was really excited to see, and by the time we got it, I was like, oh, okay, I don't really fully buy this. As I said in my review, which we do have a review video on the channel.
Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
No, I'm probably good. I mean, listen, I don't really like Desmond, but at the same time, the brain sounds literally evil. That is like, at least is creating attacks on a mansion, right? So, putting people in danger. So I don't think I will, Mr. Brain, I'm afraid. I think we're going to walk right up to here, activate the Ferris wheel. Installing the Cogwave Jammer will scramble Professor Calvert's, I want to say Calvert, but I don't know what it is, Calvert's messages to his followers and enable Desmond to locate him. Install the Cogwave Jammer. Yeah, I definitely want to see, I feel like we did.
What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay! No one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer for this.
Okay, we got some tribals. Sorry, what? I can't hear you. Oh, I'm so scared. I have a literal brain. Oh no, what'll I do? Yeah, as you can see, his radio signal deleting itself, basically. Okay, so I wonder, do the tribals hate me now? I mean, there's nothing really else to do with them anyways, right? Whoops. Boop. Hello, I said boop. There we go. To dream. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that means that all the tribals hate me now, which would make sense. Hold still. Because you would basically need some sort of enemy entity to, give you resistance. But yeah, I don't like the brain. The brain's just evil. But I do want to do this as the, do this whole quest on the brain side. Because I genuinely don't know if I've ever done that or not. That'd be interesting. Also, this guy has a finger, so legitimately recognized as evil by the game. Pretty interesting. There's like one more tribal. There's somebody, some enemy down there somewhere. I was going to say something else, too. There's like a whole bunch. Oh, how the heck are you up there? How the heck did you get up there? Where am I being shot from? So it looked like that shot landed, but he didn't take any damage. That was kind of weird. We could go for VATS, but I don't think VATS is going to matter too much. Okay. Can one of you guys get up, please, so I can, like, shoot your head? Tribal head crippled. Okay. Hold still. Okay, that's one down. And we just need to aim exactly. I think it's getting blocked. Yeah, I think this, like, I don't know, this wall, whatever you want to call it, is kind of blocking us from being able to hit him. Because it seems like, yeah, I don't think I can even hit this guy. What's the VAT say? 60%? Okay. Oh, okay. Could definitely hit him. Fortunately, missed that second shot. Are we just super inaccurate? I mean, okay, there we go. Yeah, cool. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to do the brain side because I don't think I've ever done the brain side. Also, funnily enough, the last time we did this on YouTube with whatever that character was, man, I can't even remember. Yeah, there was like some weird thing, right, where like it kept saying the brain is unconscious over and over and over again. I don't know what was happening there. It's almost like they put the brain here so that he could talk to you, and then somehow the brain was constantly getting killed or, you know, reduced in terms of its HP. So that was just really weird because, oh, wow. Okay, let's use all of these. We needed 20 wilds, right? Yeah. And then we just need to go back to the mansion. Let's go back to the mansion. Yeah, so that was really weird. It was like the brain was constantly getting attacked. I don't know what the heck was going on with that. Oh, my God. Whoa! I completely... Wow! Wow, well done, Bethesda. That was a pretty good explosion. I completely forgot that this happens. Holy moly. Quest completed. Thought control. I completely forgot that that happens. That was actually an insane explosion. Quest added a meeting of the minds. Okay. So I guess we gotta go try to find Desmond in the rubble, which, my God, is like coming down from the heavens. What else was I saying? Yeah, there was like so many things that just popped up into my mind. Okay, what is over here? We've got Hatch to the panic room.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
Oh, already a final confrontation. Yeah, I guess this main quest is pretty short, actually. Yeah, also he said Desmond Lockhart. Desmond Lock Island. Again, I don't know if this is an island, but you know what I mean. Kind of interesting. Lost reference. So where is he?
The lighthouse. He's got a lab under there, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming, when he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now.
I need some time to get ready. I mean, I don't think we could really get ready because we can't really go back to the wasteland. Or maybe we can. I don't know. The interaction with Nadine was really bizarre. I'm done with you. Yeah, I don't really like either of them. It'd be kind of cool if there was like a neutral option because both of them are kind of extremely rude. Plus, the entire feud is very petty in the first place. Then let's go in there and do this.
Now, that's more like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era. The end of an era.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, Desmondino, I would like to loot this place because, my God, you've got a lot of stuff, and I don't think you're going to need it. Combat armor, ammunition box with 2 missiles, a scoped 44 Magnum, an axe, which we could probably repair that other unique axe with. Oh, my God, he's got so much stuff down here. Whiskey bottles, which you already drank, a bunch of junk food, Nuka-Cola Quantum, a couple of gumdrops. He's got a suitcase. He's got a cat butt net with bot beat pins. Okay, not much there. Yeah, I really want to find... Oh, my God. Wow, the mother load. Okay, so that's a really good little pro tip is you could just wait to the end of this and then get a whole bunch of fishing batteries. Boop, boop, boop. You are over-encumbered and cannot run. Okay, so first of all, let's go to items, misc, and do I have 6 fishing batteries? I do. Then let's go to apparel. A combat armor 20. Asher's is not working, but we need to keep it, though. Because, yeah, it is unique, and I want to keep it. Weapons, and then we want to repair this, and then we want to repair that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then the scoped 44. Boopity. Okay, cancel. And then I drop the other one. Dismember. We repair with the axe. Yep. Terrible shotgun, wild Bill's sidearm. We're still over encumbered by 15 pounds. What can we get rid of here? Mirelurk meat, don't need. Moonshine weighs 2 each. Charisma +2. Intelligence -2. Strength +2. Interesting. Don't really need the Nuka-Cola Quantum either, to be quite honest. It does weigh 1. Yeah. We're never going to use it. It's fine. Psycho, Purified Water, Radex right away. Refined Punga. So we have the 10 refined, so we can just drop the Wild Punga, because we just needed 10 refined, right? Let me just double check. 10 refined Punga. Yeah. So this would be the one. And then we can just use all these and make sure that we have all of the healthful benefits. And now we have enough carry weight. Okay. Carton of cigarettes we could drop as well, but I guess we'll hold on. But if we need to drop more, we'll drop the carton of cigs. Alrighty, we got yeast down there, and anything else? More Punga, more radio station stuff. Bunch of bottle caps, which ain't gonna really matter in the log run, and a filing cabinet. Alright, let's switch over gears to a spoonful of whiskey, because we have all of that stuff now. Yeah, let's talk more about the Fallout show. So, yeah, they ended it on the best way they could have ended it on for me, to excite me and get me excited for what's to come. So what do I want to see out of Season 2? That guy looks like freaking Michael Myers. It's actually really creepy. I want to see... So my issues with Season 1 were, yeah, I didn't think the twist pretty much landed for me. I did not appreciate the twist. I did not believe it. You know, oh my god. It kind of asks you for a big buy-in with the twist in my mind, like to just be like, okay, I'm down for this, which I really was not. Yeah, other than that, I did not like Maximus. I don't really understand the point of his character. Oh my god. I don't really understand the point of Maximus's character. He's like kind of extremely pathetic. And, you know, people can argue, oh, that's the point. You know, he's supposed to be pathetic or whatever. And that's perfectly fine. But I also just, like, flat out, you know, I found the character very unlikable. I loved Lucy, and I loved all the vault stuff. And the ghoul was very cool. And Walton Goggins is amazing. And, yeah, the general story was interesting. I was really gripped by the twist going on. And then I really was not a big fan by the time it all came to a conclusion. So what do I want to see in Season 2? Well, I want to see them explore the new setting, obviously, because it's going to be a very interesting setting, that's for sure. And I want to see a tighter, more well-developed kind of story and twist, if they're going to go for that route. I definitely want to see more vault stuff, because, yeah, the vault stuff was done extremely well. God, these guys just make the most horrible screams. Yeah, the vault stuff was done extremely well. So more vault stuff, more Lucy for sure. Human flesh. They're cannibals too. I didn't even realize that. Lever action, which we'll use to repair. More vault stuff. Tighter story, tighter twist. I do want there to be like a twist, especially if they re-involve vault things. But boy, oh boy, yeah, that twist just really kind of turned me off of the entire story, to be honest. And, yeah, just an interesting plot, basically. That's what I'm hoping for. I really did enjoy the Fallout television show. I just thought they could have done a lot better with the overall, yeah, plot and twist, mainly. And Maximus's character, boy oh boy, they need to do something else with him because, yeah, he's deeply unlikable, I feel like, in the first season. Just a very pathetic character that doesn't really have an arc that much, I feel like. Like, he doesn't really... Even his ending kind of situation, he's still being propped up for something that he didn't even do. And again, maybe that's the point. I get that, but yeah, I don't know. Just makes him a very unlikable character out of the main, like, trio. What up?
Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner.
Let's talk about the tonic.
We need to gather up the ingredients.
That I did. This enough punga fruit for you?
I see you sprung for the refined fruit. Good for you, sweetie.
Thank you. Let's talk about the tonic. I've got batteries.
I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they? Let me take them off your hands then.
Cool. Let's talk about the tonic. I've got the yeast.
I see. Thank you kindly for these.
What's the status on the tonic?
Brewing low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back in a piece?
Did we talk to her as to like why these people leave her alone? You would think this would be a highly dangerous area to live in, you know, with all these dudes running about. More Kyle MacLachlan also. I love Kyle MacLachlan. I love Twin Peaks. He's a really cool guy. And, yeah, definitely want to see more of him. And, yeah, just very excited for the setting. I just hope they do the setting justice and put as much chutzpah into it as they possibly can. But I'm excited. It's got some good stuff in that show.
Good thing, sweetie. Tonic's brewed and bottled. Here's your pay and a cut of the batch. Enjoy it.
Okay, 6 moonshines added, 300 bottle caps added, 50 XP, quest completed, a spoonful of whiskey makes the medicine go down. Can we make another batch of tonic?
You're an eager one, ain't you? I have to let the still air out a few days between brews. Check back with me later.
Okay, that works.
Don't be a stranger now.
I most likely will be a stranger, just to let you know, because I don't really like consuming alcohol in games like this for whatever reason. Or in real life. I've been, it's weird to say sober because, like, I never really set out to be, like, so it was just basically like, hey, let's go a week without drinking, and that week turned into 2 weeks, and then a month, etc., but yeah, it's been a long time now. I don't know, 3 to 6 months or something. I have no idea how much time, but haven't drank a drop of alcohol, IRL. Anyways, moonshine, charisma +2, value 50, so we could sell it. Weighs 2, yeah, our carry weight's fine. Okay. Yeah, and I guess we will just finish this main quest, because, wow. Yeah, this is pretty much a short quest, surprisingly. Anyways, we'll finish this quest, and that way we can explore and do everything in Point Lookout, and then we can move on to the final DLC. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to support, you can do so by interacting with the video or checking out the Patreon. Links in the description below. Big thanks to my patrons. You'll see them in the end of the video. And let me know what you want out of the Fallout Show Season 2. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow or whenever. Bye-bye.